Hello traders, this is Dan. Let's take a look at the markets for April 19th. And I have to start by saying we did not expect this strength in the broader markets today. This pattern, which was last Thursday's closing, this big red bar because Friday the markets were closed, that's what we call a bull sandwich. You got a big fat green bar engulfed by left and right two big fat red bars. You got a price void, so that was historically a very high probability pattern to go lower. Yesterday, Monday, gap down, lower low, lower high, a little bit above the open based on our retracement concepts. The fact that it stayed in the lower third or 80% was bearish. We were 100% fully bearish today under yesterday's low. So now here's what happened on the 15-minute chart. This was a sell-off into the close, sold off for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and bounced a little bit of short covering. So right here at the market open, this bar, deep, wide range bar, closing breakout. That was not good for the bears. But we waited, we'd see what would happen. You got all this horizontal resistance right there. And then it just kept going like a banshee. I mean, look at this, rallying until noon, retracement, red bars ignored, and then rallying again into the close, taking out the prior 2 bars highs. I have no idea fundamentally what caused that, but that is a bullish engulfing bar, which sets out, a new trading range now. So this was a pullback from the range from here to here. This was the turn, as we call it. The turn was made in midair because there was no support over here. But you got a bullish engulfing on the weekly, although this is only Tuesday, the week's not over. Let's look at the other ones here. Diamonds, same, very bullish, closing breakout bar, IWM, and that's because of the financials have been acting really well. IWM actually looks like a put spread here. Qs didn't take out the prior highs, and we actually had call spreads on the Qs and the spiders based upon the bull sandwich. The spider stopped out, and this one did not stop out yet. And so the possible saving grace is a Netflix reported earnings after the bell. Notice how Netflix closed here at a 348 and change. Right now, it is trading at $271. It had an initial pop to 360. So that is $90 off the little pop, and so it's dragging down the Qs and Facebook and some of the usual suspects, which are nothing to worry about now for our trades. But we'll see if this can at least put a short-term halt to whatever today's crazy bullish price action was. Let's look at new trades today in the swinging options trader. Ample, AMPL, little bottoming pattern here. Gap down, multi-month consolidation, got above the 20, a little continuation bar here last Thursday. Closing breakout tomorrow over today's high, we gave that. Sander here was actually in the weekend letter, a climactic buy setup along, this was a transport, a railroad here, and there's a lot of similar patterns like that. We've been trading IYT. It's a sector. FedEx looks good tomorrow. Same type of turn over today's high tomorrow. Retest here, price void. And I was looking for that for a put spread today, but there was just not enough juice. JB Hunt, though, we did trigger. It had earnings. And we bought the 30-minute high, which was right at 173. So up 88 cents or so. That has a big price void. You can actually add to it over today's high. And VFC, another little bottoming pattern, but at least this one had a retest here. Took out the prior low and snapped right back and went sideways. So you have the converging 20 and 50. And so that's it on the swing letter. On the we gave a number of put spreads today in the weekly options trader. Lulu, this was actually in the weekend letter. It didn't trigger yesterday, but I left it because it was a valid trade. Because if it takes out the highs, it's still a 1, 2, 3, 4 continuation. So we did that. BITO with a Bitcoin being strong, we sold a 24.22 put spread for next week. Plug had a nice bullish gap up here today. Wow, wow, this is a fantastic volume example. I'm gonna have to grab this screenshot because we're gonna be having a MT live on volume here. So it had a bullish gap over all these red bars, pulled in a little bit. We were watching the turn in the green trading room, and we sold the put spread for next week. That looks fantastic. I sent out a Telegram alert about a number of things that we were watching this morning. We put on a Google put spread for Friday, the 2500, so way down here. This is a nice, look at all this support. I can't imagine Netflix is going to bring Google down. That's a very high probability reversal bar right there. We gave SMH, and same type of thing. Down a lot, beaten down, support, red bar ignored, and then we also gave, Facebook I gave with a limit, and I'm not sure. I said do it at a limit of 85 cents, and somebody in the green room said they put it on at 76 cents, and I said, yeah, but that's not my 85, so I can't post it. So I'll check the closing numbers, and if it got filled at 85, I'll post it. If not, then we will do that for tomorrow. And then also Amazon, we gave the put spread a nice little turn here, wide range breakout. So that that looks good. A couple others here on my watch list for tomorrow. Ryder here, another climactic in the transports. BPOP, a little regional bank here. It's sloppy. I don't see a big gain out of this. But if it goes to 84, 85, it could be a nice little swing trade. Hasbro had a beautiful wide range bar on earnings today. I was looking to short a put, but they don't have weeklies. NVIDIA tomorrow over today's high. I like it as a put spread. SNCY, that was up too much. But with the Bitcoin stocks holding, some of the regular ones, Riot. See, that's not a potent turn. Riot, Mara. Mara is better at least, so Mara I'll keep an eye on as a put spread. But notice how our BITO was superior. Went sideways here on support, gap, closing, breakout. So that we did a put spread on. FedEx is another transport turn. Looks great. I like that over the high. Iridium, I think it had earnings today. I'll watch that for a 1, 2, 3. J&J had earnings. Pulled in a bit, sloppy, but maybe put spread. LUV, the airlines were strong. And you'd need a big stop, but look at the weekly. Weekly is a nice 180 from a big retest pattern. And that should do it for now. Starbucks, I was going to give a put spread also. A turn here on support, but they kind of sucked the juice out into the close. But I'll keep an eye on it for us. So that's it. Hope that helps. Any questions, email Greg or me. As always, good trading, and we'll see you tomorrow as always in Telegram.